Hey, what is up, Music Club? This is Jamie coming to you with another war recap video. I did miss a war. It wasn't a very good war, neither is this one that I'm going to show you the recap on. Kind of like those wars that are a little closer, make it exciting up to the last minute, but this war we went up against, I believe it's a Korean clan, 30-40. Ended up winning 73 to 45. Couple of the attacks I'm going to show you from this war was kind of one-sided. They only used half of their attacks, 33 out of their 60 attacks. We used almost all of our attacks. This first attack I'm going to show you is from GeoW. She's bringing a GeoW attack, sending those golems in a nice spread out formation across the top. The wizards in behind to clear out all those buildings. Golem's doing all the tanking for all those wizards. Gets the wall breaker in there and the rage spell to rage up the queens and the witches, the king, all just making their way nicely into the core of the base here. Golem's still doing a lot of tanking. Wizards, a lot of witches up there still making the skellies. I believe that Archer Queen, GeoW's Archer Queen, took out the lava hound there. Now just dealing with the lava pups. Have that golem up on the top right that is kind of doing nothing, but wizards still making their way around the outside of the base. Jump spell there right into the core. Still have a lot of wizards. Still have golems alive. The Archer Queen just popping her ability there. Still working their way nicely down through the base. A lot of troops still alive, and at this point you kind of realize it is going to be a nice 3-star attack. What is there left? An archer tower and a couple of cannons. Wizards and witches, golems, the Archer Queen still very healthy Archer Queen. Making her way down the bottom of the base, about to target that cannon. That last archer tower goes down, so the only defensive structure left now is that one cannon. With all these troops making their way towards that cannon, this will get wrapped up for a nice 3-star attack by GeoW. Next attack I'm bringing you here is, I think it was by MasterG. MasterG here with the Lava Loon attack. Where does he start? Sending in the Lava Hounds right there at the bottom. I believe most of these clan castles were filled with the hounds, so if you go straight air, you're not going to bring out their clan castle troops. You can kind of treat this base as if it's got no clan castle troops in it. It's got that nice U-shaped pattern going in with the balloons coming in under rage. Lava Hound still has one Lava Hound alive. Balloons still coming in under rage, going right through the core of this base. Lava pups everywhere, cleaning up. He's got haste spells in there. I think there's one more Lava Hound alive in that mass of balloons, but really no defensive structures left. He's already sending in his Barbarian King up there in the top left. A lot of lava pups going all over the place. His Archer Queen up there in the top. And it's nothing but cleanup time. There's nothing left in this base. That was just a super quick attack. It's really nice looking when the balloons just path their way nicely through a base like that. It looks really easy, but really nice attack there by MasterG. Just clean up here. Lava pups going around. The Lava Hound came out there as it was targeted by the Archer Queen. But no matter, that was a nice 3-star attack there by MasterG. Next attack here is by Cho. Come on. Cho coming in here with a go wipe attack with some back end loons, which kind of helps to clean up the base. Sending in his golems, nice widespread formation. Wizards in behind that. Archer Queen is targeting his golem. defensive structure targeting the golem, starting to send in the P.E.K.K.A.s. P.E.K.K.A.s are going to go for a walk now because they kind of got in a little bit before that funnel was created, but maybe that's what he was looking for. Clan Castle Wizards, so you get those nice level 6 whiz. The Lava Hound is coming out of the Clan Castle there, and he's starting to send in those back-end loons, kind of getting that almost that one-for-one trade on some of the archer towers. Really helps kind of clean up some of those defensive structures. That Lava Hound is still alive, the enemy Lava Hound. Wizards doing a pretty solid job right there in the core. There's really not much tanking for them, but they're still getting some stuff done. GeoW does have that really nice level 30 Archer Queen, so she pops her Royal Cloak, gets in and takes down those hidden Teslas. I think he put a Rage spell up there in the top to deal with those lava pups from the enemy clan castle. Archer Queen still alive. Barbarian King still has his special ability. Still has a full health golem there that hasn't even turned into a golemite. A couple of P.E.K.K.A.s. Really just wrecking this base. Nice attack here by GeoW. Next base here was Slat II. Slat II coming in with a nice 3-star with an old-fashioned GeoW. Sending in that golem with a couple arch wall breakers. Open up that slot for that golem to head in. He's got the wizards behind. Actually has the 2 golems in there. Wizards behind doing a lot of the cleanup. He sends another golem in, his level 5 golem with a couple of wall breakers behind that. Again, sending in those wizards behind that. Barbarian King in behind that golem. That Archer Queen is locked on to one of his other golems, so hopefully those wizards get in there shortly. The dragon is coming out of the clan castle now. Drops the rage spell onto the wizards to deal with the clan castle troops. A heal spell in there as well. Down goes the dragon and the loon. Wall breakers broke open that spot, so those golems are making it right into the core of the base. Up there in the left. On the bottom right, the Barbarian King and the level 5 golem are making their way around. He's got some wizards witches going up to the top left. That should probably distract those cannons. There's only that one splash damage with the wizard tower, so those skeletons might be able to clear out a lot of those cannons in there. He still has his golems and wizards right there in the core. A lot of oh, the giant bomb takes out a couple of wizards there on the right. The wizard tower in the top now and the archer tower are targeting those golems, so those wizards will probably be able to get in from behind. Wizard tower retargets, takes out a bunch of those wizards. Starting to get a little low on troops here now. He doesn't have his Archer Queen in this attack, so a lot of times we're switching over to this this go wee wee or go white when we're short a hero. It's a little bit more sure thing to get the 2-star attack than going for the 3-star attack. I know we're really trying to get these 3-star attacks mastered in the go ho and the go laloon, but when you are down a hero, it's just a little easier sometimes to go with the go wipe and the go wee wee. Those witches taking down the last gold storage there for a nice 3-star attack here by Slat II. Next attack here, who did I have next on the list? I think it was CWMO. CWMO coming in here with a nice hog attack. He's been this 8.5 level base, really doing well, taking out their top Town Hall 8 bases with the Archer Queen and the level 5 hogs. Drops the lure in to get the enemy Clan Castle Dragon out over to the far left. Dragon goes out, targets that archer. He drops in drops in the poison spell. Waits for a little bit to soften up that dragon. Shortly he's going to drop in some whiz. got 5 whiz and 4 archers left here to take down. Well, spreads out the archers nicely. A couple of wizards spread out nicely. And down goes the dragon. When you've got the 4 heal spells and all of those hogs, as long as you're pathing those hogs right into the base, getting those heal spells out nicely in front, and stay away from the double giant bombs, there's really not a lot that can stop that many hogs at Town Hall 8. Heal spell still out nicely in front for all of the mass hogs that he's got there. Still traveling all the way through the base. He's got his Barbarian King and Archer Queen now down behind that, cleaning up. Hogs still path. Oh, giant bomb goes off there. It's going to really take down a bunch of those hogs. They're still pathing nicely through the base here. Down to just the last couple of defensive structures. A couple archer towers, a wizard tower. Doesn't have a heal spell left, but I don't think he needs it. They come in and take down a couple of those skeletons. Didn't even need to use his clan castle. The Barbarian King and Archer Queen, as well as some wizards and archers, are all traveling around, cleaning up the outside structures for a nice 3-star attack here by CWMO. And lastly, we have Nell coming in here with a dragon attack, Dragaloon. I think he's got loons in the clan castle. Drops the 3 lightning spells, the 2 lightning spells and the earthquake spell on that 1 air defense. Now he's got the 1 lightning spell. My preference would be to bring a rage spell for this kind of attack. If you use the zap, quake, and then you've got that rage spell that can really speed those dragons into the base. But he instead uses an extra lightning spell, drops it onto that other air defense just to soften it up a bit. Sends in his drags. A little bit nicer if you can get that funnel happening where you get the drags going exactly where you want, but this wall of drags is traveling nicely into the base. If that rage spell had just been there, those drags would have traveled in just a little bit quicker onto that air defense, but air defense goes down, still has a nice wall of dragons going in. Loon coming out of the clan castle, targeting his Barbarian King, but those drags take it down pretty quickly. Still a nice healthy wall of drags coming across the base with no air defense. Just a couple of wizard towers really left. The hidden Teslas pop up, but there's really not much that's going to stop these drags from traveling all through this base for a 3-star attack by Nell here. And with that, we're going to wrap up this war recap video. Once again, I'm hoping that these videos are helping you guys out. I'm trying to give you as many tips as I can. And this is Jamie signing out from the Music Club.